Hi, how are you? Matt Watson here from Carwow. So I'm sat in the new BMW iX M60. Next to me is an Audi RS e-tron GT, and we're going to have a drag race because this is the most powerful electric car that BMW does, and that is the most powerful electric car that Audi does. Which is quicker, BMW EV or Audi EV? Now, I'm going to tell you about these cars. But first, I'm going to speak to the driver of the car. You know it is. Hello, Yanni. How are you?
Young Matthew, I'm very well. How are you?
I'm actually not too good this morning because for some reason or other, I think it might be to do with my age, I've pulled a muscle in my neck by just drying my hair.
Yeah, that's what like football players do. You know, they get up and they get out of bed and they like twist their ankle or stuff. Like, are you that sort of level now?
It's definitely not footballer level. It's just old person level. You know, it was either this or, you know, I might have had a fall and broken my hip. I don't know. That's probably coming next week.
Oh, poor Matt. You want me to come over and give you a little rub? You know, I didn't hear a word of that. Have you been drinking?
You sound like you've been drinking or something. I didn't think you drank. You're like all slurring your words.
These walkie-talkies that you've changed,
Sound like you've been to the dentist, mate.
they're not the greatest, let's be honest.
Okay, let's be clear. I didn't change them personally. Someone on our team forgot the normal walkie-talkies, the bright yellow ones, which we thought were rubbish, but are actually better than these.
Listen, if you haven't got the budget anymore, just let me know, pal. I'm happy to fund you.
We haven't got the budget anymore. Can you fund us?
Darn it.
I'm in my big mouth.
That hurt. This is going to be really horrible for me because in the race, I know these electric cars accelerate like crazy and it's going to hurt my neck when it like takes off. And if I want to look to the side to see you while racing, I'm going to have to turn my entire body. Oh no, this is going to be so bad. Anyway, do you want to hear the stats on these cars?
Before I hear the stats, there's one thing that's a little concerning for me. When I'm looking at the dashboard, at the top, it looks like there was someone playing the radio or music and it says, "Death is not the end." Is that a sign?
No, I think that's just the music track that someone was listening to.
Great. Well, definitely not the end, and hopefully this won't be the last drag race for me.
Hopefully not. Well, I'm going to do the stats. So this iX, 2 electric motors, combined they put out 619 horsepower, but they also have 1,100 Newton meters of torque. It's a lot of torque. So the battery on this, it's quite big. It's a 105 kilowatt hour battery pack. As a result, this car is quite heavy. 2.6 tons. It's expensive as well, £117,000. That Audi also has dual electric motors and they put out a combined 646 horsepower. Down on torque though, 830 Newton meters of torque. That has a slightly smaller battery than this, 84 kilowatt hours. And that plus the fact that it doesn't have such a big body because it's a bit more saloony, sleeky nuss. It weighs in at 2.35 tons. It's also a bit less expensive than this BMW, £115,000. Right, that's all you need to know. Oh, and if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon to turn your notifications on because we've got more drag races coming. Oh yeah, let's do this.
Car wow.
Right, before we race, we've got to do the customary Carwow sound check. And you might think this is a bit ridiculous in an electric car, but BMW have actually employed the composer Hans Zimmer to create some noises for this car. I'm going to see if I can get it to do some noises stationary. You hear that? I shouldn't have been talking over that, but here we go. And when I change mode, it makes different noises. So for instance, if I hold it in launch mode, it should make a kind of aggressive noise. Oh, put it in drive. Hear that? I'm gonna put it in another mode. Efficient, no, it's not efficient, it's silent. Expressive. Sounds like you're in some kind of movie. Right, next mode. Probably don't want to use this while racing. It's called relax. So that's actually engaging launch. Let me get that. Now, of course, Yanni can't hear any of this and he's probably wondering what the hell I'm doing. This BMW has lots of strange noises. So it's actually quite interesting inside the cabin that you do get sounds from this electric car.
Unfortunately, you can't hear them. You just couldn't hear anything then, could you?
Not a bean.
So try and engage launch on your car and see if it makes an electrified sound that it's about to launch.
I'm not going to lie, I don't even know what. 1 second, drive select, or shall I go into dynamic, yeah? I don't know, I think there's a weird noise.
Right, Now, before we race, if you're thinking about getting a new car and you need to sell your current car, make sure you check out Carwow. You can just upload some photos, give a brief description, and our dealers will bid on your car so you can find out how much it's really worth. And if you want to, you can sell to the highest bidder. They'll come to your house, take your car away, put the money straight into your account. If you don't want to do that, you just want to find out the value of your car, no problem, no obligation to sell. And it's completely free as well. If you want to do that right now, click on the pop-out banner up there for the link in the description below to go to Carwow. Want to do it at a later date, just simply Google "Help Me Carwow" and we'll help you find out how much your car is really worth. Now let's find out if this BMW is really worth more than that Audi by how fast it is. Let's drag race.
3, 2, 1.
Wow, see you later.
Launch off the line was so slow.
Oh, you got dropped, Matthew Watson. You got absolutely dropped. Woo! Yes, this car. Clap counter.
That was embarrassing, right? This launches in a weird way that I need to do some kind of like timing of it.
Are we going back to the BMW thing now, the launch control? BMW fanboys, we're sorry.
So there's a problem with their launch control with their internal combustion engine cars where they just mess about. And then they've managed to make this with an electric car, and electric cars are known for just being able to launch dead easy just because of how motors work. They've managed to cock this up as well.
All I know is this went like beep off a shovel, mate.
Yeah, and this didn't. Let me just wait there. I'm just going to have to practice it just a second.
Ah, that was better.
That was better, you're right, absolutely better. BMW launch control, it's like they do it on purpose just to add some jeopardy.
I guess we're doing it again then.
We definitely are. See if I can get this right.
3, 2, 1.
That's better. A much better launch.
I never knew it was never going to get me. I love this car.
I think the drag's affecting me.
Yes.
On my back. I think that was better, right?
Better, but you still came last.
I did come last because it's best 2 out of 3. I think you won that overall. I don't think this is going to go any quicker. I was level with you for the first, I don't know, maybe 30 centimetres.
Run that back. He definitely wasn't. I don't think you were, mate. Just doing a quick recap here.
Are we doing a recap? Kind of similar off the line, no?
Mate, this pulls. This is lovely. Like, really nice.
Yeah, it looks good. I love the look of that thing. This thing, I kind of don't mind it. At first I hated it, but I actually like it from certain angles, like the back and stuff. What do you think of it?
I think the wheels are quite nice. I'm not sure what the front and back looks like, but the side is not great.
Yeah, the side is not great. I'm going to give you the front. I'm going to give you the front. I'll let you see the front.
Wow.
Can you see the front? Is that right? Can you see that?
Can you see the front? Can you see it? Can you see it?
Definitely looks like Megatron from Transformers. Very nice, actually.
The iX appeals to Yanni. Right, let's move on.
So then what exactly happened? Well, the Audi won, completed the standing quarter mile in 11.4 seconds. The BMW took 11.8 seconds.
Now we're going to have a rolling race from 30 miles an hour. We're going to see which car gets to the half-mile marker first. I'm going to count it in. Cars in their sportiest settings. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. This just absolutely shot off.
Come on!
Oh, he's gaining now. Where's the half mile? Come on!
Oh, we're going to catch him! Come on, and he cheated! Come on! Come on, yeah! And you cheated as well.
You look so smug. I just want to...
Punch your face.
3, 2, 1, go! What sort of, listen, I've been doing carwow drag races for years. There was never a 3, 2, 1, go.
Proper cheated and you still got beat.
I wasn't cheating at all. It was all fine. Honestly, this thing took off so quickly. But at the top end, I mean, look, your car is so svelte and like aerodynamic. Look at this. It's like driving a bloody hippo.
Very true. I'll be honest, at one stage I thought I'm not going to catch him, and then it just engaged lovely, and I just come past and I was cheering and screaming and celebrating.
Oh, let's do something else. Same again, but 50, all right. I won't do it quite like that this time. It'll be a bit more on it.
That's okay, you can cheat, mate. I don't mind. I had good sleep last night, so I'm feeling all right.
Oh, I didn't. I was driving around from almost here down to London, then back up here again. Watch out for the hair.
Watch out for the hair, watch out for the bunny.
Cheers for that, mate. I ain't gonna lie, I was daydreaming. I would have hit that bunny.
Right, we're going to have another rolling race to the half mile, this time from 50 miles an hour. So I just get up to speed, talk a little while to eat up some of the runway so that the drag doesn't affect me so much.
3, 2, 1, go.
He was waiting for me then. But wait! Come on!
Oh no, this is close.
Come on! Come on! Ah, my neck! Come on! Ah!
Did you see that? I'm a very fair man. I went early, I come off the accelerator, and then I went again, and I still beat you.
It was close though. Do you know what? I want to show you something about this car. Just jump in here a second, just jump in here.
Bloody hell. Windy. Bloody hell, it's windy. Hello, Matthew.
All right, how you doing?
Mate, what is this wood rubbish? Oh my God.
I quite like that.
Dreadful.
Right, I just want to show you something about this car. Obviously that's quicker, right? We know that. But the initial pickup on this is as brutal as on any other electric car. In fact, it's the most brutal in terms of pickup. So I want you to feel it. That's why I've got you in here. So like, if you're just tootling along, let's say, you know, we're doing like 20 or something, and you're right, it's getting comfy?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're just like tootling along. See that? Like that is pretty nasty. So sit a bit forward.
No, I don't want to be banging my head on
Go on, just a bit. Imagine there's some money on the dash and you've got to try and get it.
I don't want a bad neck.
Try and touch the top of the dash there.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked.
Go and give me.
It's really quite brutal, isn't it?
It is.
And then the other thing I want to show you is this, right? So when I was telling you about the launch, it does this weird thing like shaking. Feel this? So I'm going to put it into launch. Do you know what it's doing? It's like shaking its back wheels like that to give this vibrating sensation.
That's a lot more. I don't know. It's because you're driving, but
Yeah.
it feels a lot more brutal. I like the left foot braking, by the way. It's very weird though. It's like,
Space, yeah.
and there's only one bit of brown in the middle. Like not on the side.
You like this though? Look, the glass. You
I
like
was going to
that,
say I
don't
like the glass
you?
here.
Yeah, of course you do.
Like the crystals here and
yeah,
stuff.
Oh, you'd be wearing that, won't you? Have it on your earrings.
It's nice, but it's. Yeah.
Something else I want to show you is the different noises it makes. So listen, this is like sport.
Okay.
Right, I'm going to put it. Oh, I've got to feel sick. Right, I'm going to put it into expressive and get a different sound.
I ain't gonna lie, I feel a bit sick. It's like
What do you think of the
playing a
noise?
tune.
Yeah, exactly. It's like kind of like churchy music. Right, and then I'm going to put it into relax. It's like a spa now when I accelerate. What do you think of all that? Do you think it's good or just a total gimmick?
Weird. Who's going to use it? This is weird. Can I go back to my car, please? This is brutal.
Weird, isn't it? It's like really weird. Oh.
Don't, man. Stop, please.
It's surprising that it lost, isn't it? When you feel it like that. You can see how it did well in the rolling race. It wasn't just me cheating. It really goes like that, doesn't it?
Yeah, what watch is that?
It's a Rolex, mate. Look, it's a Rolex.
Oh my God.
I've got a Rolex. Do you know how much?
I've got a Rolex.
Do you know how much a Rolex cost?
A Rolex.
49p on Google Play. Where's yours?
Rolex.
Let's have a look at yours.
You got the same dial as me as well, to be fair.
It's the same. What's the difference?
Same dial.
We've got the same watch. We might as well just swap them.
It's not a Rolex. It's what's it called, mate?
Do you want to swap them?
No.
Come on, we'll try different Rolexes on.
No.
No?
Especially the fact you can't say Rolex.
Rolex.
Rolex. It's a Rolex.
Rolex.
There's your
Is that
Lancashire.
better? I'm not from Lancashire, I'm from the Midlands.
Whatever. Smoke lights, smoke tints as
You
well.
like it?
Smoke number plates. I really like it, actually. He's tinted the front, but didn't tint the rear. Got scared. got shook.
All right, then final thing to do, brake test from 100 miles an hour. When we reach the line full emergency stop, which car will stop in the shortest distance? We're coasting, we're coasting.
Come on!
What? That was unexpected.
I'm not gonna lie, my foot literally went through the floor. It was so soft.
What did he say?
Pause.
Yeah, this thing just dug in. It absolutely, I couldn't believe how well this actually stopped. At least there's one victory for the BMW. It's better at stopping than the Audi.
Yeah, it's a lot higher, a lot heavier, and a lot uglier. Just like you and me.
Exactly. Now, I just want to say a big thank you to the chap who lent us that Audi e-tron. This is him here, Mr. Colley. What a lovely chap and what a lovely car. Big thanks to him. Go check him out on his Instagram. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like. Click on those windows there for some more videos and on that box there to make sure you subscribe to this channel. You don't want to miss out on any drag races. See you next time.